When the discussion of feminism within Studio Ghibli films comes up, oftentimes it's about the children characters, but people rarely talk about how feminism is expressed through the older women as well. I think that in general, there is a negative connotation on the idea of growing old, but especially for women, there seems to be this perception of elderly age being associated with weakness. But two characters go against this generalized idea of old age by showing a diverse range of femininity, and that aging should be something seen in a positive light. Dola in Castle in the Sky is the leader of the Dola Pirates and is a friggin' badass the entire film. I mean, seriously, she's agile, strong, and commands both the screen and her crew with such authority whenever she appears. One of my favorite lines from her is when she tells Sheeta to come down from the lookout because she's a girl, to which Sheeta says, "But you're a girl too." And Dola can't really say anything except laugh, knowing she can't deny her existence stands as a subversion to female expectations. But she also has a great balance to her character. Despite being a pirate, she still cares for Pazu and Sheeta when they join, and shows a level of compassion and empathy for the goals they want to achieve on Laputa, and is not shown as weakness to have this compassion, but as a positive that uplifts her character even more. But Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle shows especially that you don't have to be afraid of growing old, because the film gives her so much space as an active, strong character no matter what age she is. When she first gets cursed by the Witch of the Waste, after she gets over the initial shock of getting old, she's kind of really accepting of it the rest of the movie. In fact, for Sophie, turning old is a form of liberation for her, as in the beginning of the film, she felt she had an obligation to watch over her father's shop, but her curse is really a blessing in disguise, as it creates the opportunity and excuse to leave her hometown and venture into the unknown. Her age doesn't affect her attractiveness either. Scholar Elizabeth Parsons has also made note that even as an old woman, she's able to save and win the attraction of two handsome men, thus disrupting the stereotype of age unattractiveness. And this culminates together at the end when even though Sophie's curse is lifted through her compassionate love for Hal, her gray hair remains, symbolizing the importance of her journey as the older Sophie and that it's not something to be ashamed of, but embraced as she begins her life anew with Hal.